I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape, and it's Nigel the Dark Destroyer Ben. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a 72.8-inch reach. Many argue that the Cobra, Carl Froch. And this one has... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Clean left jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Back and forth they go. They exchange punches. Miss with that jab. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. Perfect punch. Catch and shoot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. What would you tell this guy? The bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he is forcing him to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
7, 8.
Good counter punch. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Can the Nigel Benn overwhelmed with power, and down he goes. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Just misses with that jab. Can't find a home for that jab. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Misses with the jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benn in that last.
Big deep breath. Big deep.
Time for the 5th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well done with that counter shot. Nigel Benn has been rocked. Nigel Benn down. Can you believe it? That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
Shot from the god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Carl Froch seeing cobwebs. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Ben in that last round.
Back into that fight, and that's his round. Maybe we'll go back.
There's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Trying to land that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot.
That's how you handle fucking business right there, Jaydon. Good-ass fight, bro. Good-ass fight. Woo, let's get it, baby. Prize fighters, what up?